Try, but even you know that what you done.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against Spain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. Offside, yes it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Done very well to intervene. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Gets it back. Lobs it in gently. And out to safety. Now the pass. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. It is a corner. And they're already threatening to run riot. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Brazil take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Daniel Carvajal. Played out to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Marquinhos. Aim forward. Great challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now the pass. And the ball is out of play. With a delicate ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Passes it through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks like a good ball through. Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Daniel Carvajal. Spain are already 2 behind, awful start. No, that's not going to find its target. Chance to shoot.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Brazil get it back again. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Looks to slip it through. Lovely feet. Fence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to dink one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Carvajal has got himself a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Looks like a good ball through. He's dealt with that well. Out for a throw. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Dashing forward at pace. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
And he's onside. Looks to slip it through. Takes aim with a cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Passes it through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Carvajal looking for options. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chip through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Floats one over. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Yes, it's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's whipped it in low. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Aimed long and direct. None shall pass, that's the message there. Big chance! Away from immediate danger. Cuts it out. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's come loose. Chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Battles to win it back. Daniel Carvajal tries the route one option. Fires it in low. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Carvajal. Out of play for a throw. They've managed to get it away. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's out on the left now. Lofted into the middle. Tries the volley! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now the pass. Now the cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Hoists it high. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that's where he wants it. That'll be a throw. Daniel Carvajal. Looks to thread it through. A chance! Promising cross. And the defence can get it clear. Goes for it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Daniel Carvajal. Comes sliding in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great reaction. Pumps it upfield. It's a throw in.
Brazil have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Forward it goes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Daniel Carvajal. Spain yet to make a change here. Now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pushes it out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance! He slid it through. Firmly met. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets it into the middle. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Now here's the through ball. How about it? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trying to get there. Played into the middle. Gets it back. Brazil have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Carvajal. Tries a through ball. Daniel Carvajal passes it square. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Swung in towards the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries to switch the play. Passes it through. Gets into some space. It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Good clearance and very necessary. Now the pass. Shot at goal! We've got a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Floats one over. Spain have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Timely intervention. Goalkeeper's ball. Gets it back. Played out to the wing. Has gone out. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a throw. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Spain cannot afford to waste this if they want to avoid extra time. Looks to slip it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Dinks one in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries the cut back. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Passes it through. It's a loose ball.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
That's a throw. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good ball. It's a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's anyone's ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball swung in. Hits one! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Spain displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Defenders on the back foot. Tries lifting it over. He's found his man. Goes long and forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. They've managed to get it away. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Spain with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Tries to dink it in. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Plays it out to the wing. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Good strong hand by the keeper. Brazil saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Gets good distance on it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? With a delicate ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, they might have got by one or two, but when you've been hit by a whole sequence of offsides like this, I think one or two of the senior players needs to have a word now, or certainly you know, a message needs to come from the bench.
Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And back to base. Out to the left it goes. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a
Chip
little
through.
light.
Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Alexandro boots it upfield. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and try something new. Tries to stroke it through. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Spoon forward. Offside that time.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Big chance here! Can he score? Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Spain have a free kick. Knocks it towards the front. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. No question, that's a foul. Spain just have to run down the clock. And that's been repelled. Tries a through ball. Crosses it in low. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And the through ball is intercepted. Daniel Carvajal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Oh, great ball! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Done very well to intervene. Tries a header! And that will be the final act. Spain through to the last four. Just two more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.